Growing frustrations over gun violence in the city of Detroit, which is spiking in recent months. Joining me tonight for 7 UpFront, Detroit City Council member James Tate. Councilman Tate, thanks for being there for this important conversation.
Thank you, Dave, for having me. This is very important and very challenging for us right now.
It is indeed. Over the weekend, 6 people shot, as you know, while attending a candlelight vigil. And as we just reported now, this 4-year-old apparently shot at a park on the east side. This is a continuing problem in our city. But in your opinion, what needs to be done now? What can be done now to curb gun violence?
Well, I mean, it's, again, a terribly difficult situation to address from a government standpoint. If we only are looking to put police out there at this. This is literally, when we start talking about reducing gun violence, we've got to get beyond just law enforcement and this idea of being tough on crime. That's like a knee-jerk reaction. First thing we want to do is just go and start locking folks up. But we've got to start peeling back the layers and identifying exactly why we have conditions that lead to the individuals taking part in this type of activity. If we don't focus on the intergenerational poverty that we have, we don't focus on the mental health challenges, the substance abuse issues, then we're going to continue to see this violence continue. And we talk about it every year. You know, we get, apprehensive about the summertime every year. And here we are yet again, another baby shot in the city of Detroit. So using some of these dollars, we have new money that we have today that we didn't have in the past from the federal government. Identifying some of these ways that we can address the mental health challenges, emotional challenges, as well as just really giving people an opportunity to learn training, new skills. Taking that approach, I believe, will help reduce the level of gun violence that we have in our city. It's not just about the guns. It's not just about the individual in their immediate situation. It's about going back and removing the or dealing with the trauma that the individual has incurred over their lifetime, and doing our best to extrapolate that cycle of trauma that's happening in that person's family.
And maybe we're addressing some of those, but clearly not enough is being done. And maybe, is it too big of a problem to actually get to the bottom of the issue?
No, it's not too big of a problem. I mean, if it's too big of a problem if we're only looking at it from a policing standpoint, absolutely, because there's no way. I mean, when we just look back at the war on drugs, right? When we looked at the war on drugs in the 80s and even some parts of the 90s, it was all about incarceration. And the thought process is, if we arrest enough people, then the problem wouldn't exist anymore. Clearly, that wasn't the case. And our country evolved, and we realized that this is not just about drug addicts who are just trying to create havoc in our community. It's an actual illness, and we have to treat this the same way, this issue of violence. And so the city of Detroit, I've worked with the mayor's office and the health department. We actually are now focusing on this issue of gun violence as a public health crisis. We've hired epidemiologists and others and partnered with those who have poverty solutions and poverty areas of poverty in their wheelhouse. And so it's, again, we're moving beyond just law enforcement and now holistically dealing with this issue of gun violence. But I'll tell you, it's not going to be an overnight situation. This is going to take time to build, and it's also going to take others outside of city government to help with this particular effort.
Yeah, it's going to take the will of the people to make change. We got to leave it there tonight. Councilman James Tate, thank you for the time. It's an issue we'll come back to and delve into further with you, I promise.
Thank you for taking time on this day. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, James. James Tate, Detroit City Councilman.